And I'm not going to lie, I mean, that was a lot. And I was like, let's get convert It's funny, we're running out of conspiracy theories today. There's a shortage now. But Bill knew his stuff way ahead of a lot of us. So I think we need to stop listening to these.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. A little bit more on the monitor. Hey. Check 1, 2, 2. Yeah.
Using American soldier experiment with this, and they have a USB port. I'm not making this stuff up, in the person's head, and they connect it with a USB port into the soldier's head they're experimenting with, and they interface the person with artificial intelligence. So at the World Government Summit in Dubai, it's funny, people say we're conspiracy theorists because we keep saying that they want a world government, but then they go to a conference called the World Government Summit in Dubai, which is held every year. So hey, if we're just conspiracy theorists. So Elon said that the future of AI, at a time when it will eventually outsmart humanity, is dangerous. And further, he says, we must all become cyborgs if we are to survive the inevitable robot uprising. I mean, Elon says the AI apocalypse is inevitable and humanity is facing extinction. I just read this over and shake my head. Is this guy insane? Is he literally insane? I'm just asking, is he insane? So it sure looks like he's insane. Because that's a statement like that is just total nuts. So all these guys are all hooked up together, you know, Schwab and Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Al Gore, they're all pals. They all go to Davos, all these big conferences, Bilderberg, every year. They hang out together, they talk about stuff together. You know, people keep saying this is a secret society and stuff, but it's not secret at all. It's right out in the open. You just got to go look for it and find it, because they say this stuff publicly to all these events. It's all right there, just a question of putting it all together. Okay, so now that I've probably depressed you, so anyway, Schwab, Klaus Schwab, who's the CEO of the New World Order right now, taking over from Henry Kissinger. He was personally a protege of Kissinger at Harvard. So Schwab is the new big cheese in town. He has said in his new book, and many of you haven't heard it, but this is the new book he's got out. It's called The Great Narrative. It's a sequel to The Great Reset. And he makes an interesting statement in this book. He says, we can't deal with the existential crisis, I'm talking about the pandemic, through pious statements and market instruments, but with draconian rules. And those rules won't be provided by markets, but only by institutions of society. Call it the state. Schwab continues on page 157. As the pandemic showed, acute crises contribute to strengthening the power of the state. And have we witnessed that here in Canada, where the state has increased their power over human beings, over Canadians? The epidemiological crisis prompted a return to big government, which will not be reversed. So this is their plan, their great reset, that they're just going to lock down humanity. And this is their plan. It's just a vision they have, a little pipe dream, a little private nightmare they have for the rest of us. But I'm here to tell you that this plan will not succeed. It will not succeed. It's madness. These are madmen. They are criminally insane people. They've been intermarrying for centuries, and you know, anything who knows anything about genetics knows this causes all kinds of mental health issues. These people are literally insane. We only see little pieces of them in public, but I guarantee that if you got to know them and hung around them for a while, you would really get to see the Machiavellian dark side of them. I just have this feeling when they speak in public and say all this insane stuff, they go backstage and they roll around in hysterical laughter on the ground because they're such psychopathic monsters. And that's what we're dealing with, is monsters. So, they're monsters, but we are the giant. See, this group here, we are a giant. We've been awake. The sleeping giant woke up. And in cities all over the world, there's giants. And these giants are going to overcome this mad New World Order project. We're going to overcome them. We're going to conquer them. We're going to defeat them so incredibly, crushing them to pieces that they will never, ever, ever rise again. Their great reset has been the catalyst for a global revolution of the people. And we will defeat them. I guarantee it. I promise you, it will happen. I can't say when. I don't know exactly how, but it will happen. They will never, ever realize their psychopathic dreams. Thank you.
Hey everybody, there's some lost keys. So if you find a fob, a Ford fob with some keys attached to it, if you could just bring it to the sound booth, there's a gentleman that would love to have those back. Thank you very much.
All right, we have Yvonne Sunshiny Coelho. She's got an announcement for us.
Hi everybody, thank you to all of you for being here. A big round of applause for each of you. Thank you, everybody. I just have a quick announcement. In January 2021, a lawsuit was filed against the BC government and Bonnie Henry.
Accountability on Bonnie.
So this last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there were court hearings. And we were challenging Bonnie against the vaccine mandates for the healthcare workers in BC. So if you haven't heard about SueBonnie.ca, I invite you all to go to the website, SueBonnie.ca, where under status updates you can see everything that's happening current with this lawsuit. We appreciate all of your support very much. Thank you.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe that. I believe that we. I believe that we will.
I believe that we will.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that local rally organizer. He is one of the most steadfast guys and support that we have.
See some more awakening people in this world. Thank you. Thank you, Bill Gates. So, something about Bill Gates. He never ended his college, but he's saying that he's the most educated people in this world. He is not an engineer, but he's engineering the waiter. He's want to engineering our body by actually modifying our DNA. What he think he has, he's not our God.
How are you doing? Good. Yeah, fantastic.
He's not a doctor, but anyone from the health system are listening, obeying to what he told them to do with us. He's not an epidemiologist, but he just setting up epidemic, this pandemic, because it's not pandemic, it's pandemic, scandemic. He's not elected, but he says to be more important than the government itself. And I will say something about this after. Okay, is owning the virus patents. Is owning the virus company like Pfizer. Yes, guys, belong to Bill Gates. Is own, even get visiting Epstein Island. He's friend with Epstein. So he made all right. So Bill Gates is a monster and has to be stopped. He will never stop. We the people are gonna stop it. Sorry guys, I have here not so many informations about this guy. So he wants to control our sky. All those white traces that you see up to sky, they are saying is contrails, are chemtrails and bioengineering heavy metals that guy put there up in the sky. 3 months after all this stuff, I guess speaking about those facts, doing some live stream, you know, just putting up those planes, putting those on the atmosphere, and 3 hours I had LCMP on my door, trying to intimidate me. It's not going to happen. But you see, it's not only dimming the sun, it's depriving you of having that natural D vitamin, because they know that the D vitamin highly contribute unto your body fighting against viruses, your immune system resistance. So he refused to vaccinate his own children. But he said the normalcy will get back into people's lives when anyone will be vaccinated. What about we start with you, Bill Gates? So, in Africa, he implemented that anti-malarial vaccine right away after the farmer being vaccinated with this anti-malarial vaccine. Gets sterile, couldn't have child, couldn't get giving born unto their own children. Why? Because that was not anti-malarial vaccine, it was anti-population vaccine.
It's out with Elon Musk. I think it's the.
It doesn't have to be having everybody test.
All right. So, what now Bill Gates want to do is practically shut down our economies. Bill Gates control and most part from CP, Canadian Pacific, and CN, Canadian National. So they want to shut down economy, and the time that funny Justin Castro, the trader Trudeau, get buying few more millions vaccine to push digital ID and universal basic income. Track you Trudeau. Track you Bill Gates. And I will use this occasion to give a direct task to be accomplished to any police department, military department, and the justice system. We have justice that never do justice for us. We have police department that just protecting us during the rallies. What if you go out from those rallies and try to have a normal life, living your life peacefully? Can you? Yeah, because we have justice system that protect us, we have police department that protect us, we have military department that protect us. So yeah, we have to get rid of them. We have to put them where it belongs, and to jail. So yeah, sue Bonnie, sue Justin Trudeau, sue Joe Horgan, sue anyone till those guys are going to do their job. I personally start to make and process and to arresting Justin Trudeau. That will be on April 15th on the justice system at noon. 2 provinces are joining us. 2 provinces are joining us and to dismantling all those madness. Quebec and Saskatchewan are already doing the same stuff. It's about the time that all Canada to raise unto one nation voice and to give a task to be accomplished to everyone, to justice system, to police departments, and to military departments. I really want to see, on that moment, they will still ignore us. Because if that will happen, it only depends on us. The future is up to us. Alright guys, so I have a petition just here on the back side that is about arresting Justin Trudeau. God bless. Thank you all. Keep standing up. They don't want to see us, but you still do it. Don't get intimidated. What was happening in Ottawa, it was actually to intimidate anyone, to put fear on anyone, and to make anyone step back and just do nothing. So, I'm telling you, we are telling you, if you are not doing nothing now, you will be ashamed with yourself by acknowledging that you could do something and you did nothing. God bless.
Thank you, Marius. I'm bringing up a new friend. He's got an initiative to tell us. This is Juma. Can we just give him a moment, and he's going to share how you can connect with him as well. Go for it.
Hello, my fellow Canadians, my ladies and gentlemen. Can we please give it up for Canada? We stand united for Canada. My name is Juma Francis Ladongi. I was born and raised in Kosi, Sudan, but having immigrated to Canada, and I've lived in Canada for 18 years, and I'm Canadian and proud. And I'm here to stay. I love Canada so much that I feel so privileged and honored to do such an incredible thing by giving back to Canada. And I understand that Canada has been has lost its privilege of its freedom and its human rights. And as a token of appreciation and gratitude, what I want to do is I want to do a walk across Canada from Abbotsford, British Columbia, on May 20th, all the way to Prince Edward Island. And I ask each and every one of you guys to welcome and join me on this walk, because this walk is not about me, but it's about each and every one of us. I love you so much. So if you are interested in this walk, if you're interested in about caring for Canada and Canadian rights and Canadian freedom, so that COVID-19 can end forever and ever, and all of the important causes that are affecting us can be resolved through our most selfless and compassionate hearts, then I ask you so kindly to join me by following me on Twitter at Lodongijuma31, LODONGIGUMAA31, where you can find my post about how I will continue my journey on May 20th, starting at 12 o'clock p.m. So please come and join me. I love you so much, Canada. And may God bless Canada, the true, north, strong and free, the glorious and free. Amen. Hallelujah.
All right. Vancouver! Make some noise! Let them hear you! How are we doing today, Vancouver? You feeling free? Yeah! Let's make some noise for the person that brought us here, Bill Gates! Exactly, okay. If any of you guys been to any of the freedom rallies over the years, well, that's 2 years, you guys know what we do here. My job is to bore you to death. I'm kidding. So what we're going to do is we're going to yell a couple things that are going to hand the mic off to an excellent singer. Guys, freedom is essential! Rights are essential! Freedom is essential! Rights